be able to be expressive. And on top of that, it's hard, you know, as having the value that we have in our communities when it comes to having enough money, when it comes to not having enough value. You know, and a lot of this, man, it's hard on us, right? And we never get to the core of really speaking out, you know, about these problems. It holds us accountable, but it does so much deterioration because it leaves us to not healing. I don't know if y'all can actually relate, but I know.
Because it's kind of difficult to talk about, you know, when you're going through some stuff because you don't want to really seem weak. You know what I'm saying? We find other type of ways to deal with some pressure. I mean, I remember moving back here from Chicago. I kind of hit a real rough spot, couldn't find a job, was working all type of in and out menial jobs, just trying to, you know what I'm saying, make some money, scratch up some money so me and my girl could get a place. I started doing a lot of unhealthy stuff, man, trying to cope with that shit. I think if you don't find a healthy way of dealing with, you know what I'm saying, some things that you thinking about, some things that you're feeling, you'll find some unhealthy ways to deal with it.
Have father figure for someone to talk to. And when you presented this to me a few months ago, I thought about the fact that I go to my barber every Thursday morning and I sit and I talk to him.
I saw how much socially, you know, that put me into, you know, bad relationships, not being able to even get along with others. And I had a horrible time getting girlfriends, and when I got them, I didn't know how to treat them right. You know what I'm saying? Because I went through so much trauma. You know, and then again, I'm just like study going over the fact of not realizing that maybe I need some therapy. I need some, you know, somebody like me just out. But you know, like statistics say that black men are at some point 70% depressed. You don't realize it. And I think that's pretty alarming, right?
It's the everyday facets of life, man. It's not just, oh, I ain't got no job, or I'm struggling to pay this bill, or I'm doing this. Man, a huge part of that, though, and I'm speaking for myself, is baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? You keep that child away from that man, that can break a man. That's what puts 70% of black men in depression. Because we don't want to be with y'all gonna hold our kids against us and like dangle the child in front of us. That ain't right, man. But that's just me personally, because I'm dealing with that right now. If you really love and cherish your kids, it's alright. Man, you got a couple people out here laughing, making jokes. That shit ain't funny, man. Excuse my language. That ain't funny, man. You know what I'm saying? This man paying $13,000 a month in child support. He can't see his child, all because of a bitter baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Let that man live, let the man take care of his child. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do.
What did that do for you? Like, did we all look at Tyrese as being weak? Was Ty weak for dropping the video about what if men had a place to cry? Man, that's powerful. That's powerful. I'm gonna tell you, when I cry,
black men who are expressing, because we're afraid to let our emotions out. We're afraid that we will be viewed as weak. We always been told that we gotta be strong. We can't cry. You know, we always gotta hold it down. And, you know, so we don't have nowhere to let it out. You know, me, I go fishing, go hunting, get by myself, and then I can let it out. But as far as somebody to really talk to, you know, they always say, you know, therapists, that's for white folks or crazy folks. You know what I'm saying? For real, you know. But I believe in therapy. I've been before with a person that a young lady I was in a relationship with, and I kind of believe in it now, and I think it's a good thing, you know, for whatever going on with you to go through therapy.
My mother died. When my mother died, I can remember still having to go to work, go to school, and you know, we go to the funeral pass. I don't remember nobody actually coming to me and just like, hey, you know, how are you feeling? You know, like, you know, let's talk about this. Not even my own family. You know, because everybody's like, man, we just got to get through that. It's just so hard. We got to get through that. Black community, man, that's our number one excuse. We have to get through that. But we missing the healing inside of, let's slow down and take care of me. You know, let's take care of me, man. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't just all the
Parents and grandparents were coming up. They used what they had to make it. They didn't talk about mental health. When they said, oh, he crazy, she crazy. That's it, that's all. Times have evolved. And when times evolve, we evolve. we now have things that or situations that can help us better our situation. Let me say it that way. Our mind is one of our most powerful tools. And I don't care how hard you fight, at some point, it'll break. And if you don't give it the proper, that's why we say mental health don't make you crazy. You want to keep your mind healthy. And here's what we got to do. We got to talk. If this barber or me, I'm a pastor. I'm going to go ahead and say that. I promise I don't have all the answers. You know, I'm going to pray with you. I'm going to encourage you with the word of God. But sometimes all people need is to have someone to talk to. You may not open your mouth and say a word. And they'll leave you saying, I feel better. Why? Because they got it out. So again, this right here is major. Because now we're finding that, or at least when I go to the barbershop, I'll be able to talk to somebody that really understands me. That's why we go to male barbers. You want to talk to somebody that understands your situation. You ain't gonna sit in no woman's chair and complain and then she gonna have her complaint. You want to talk to somebody that's been there, and just like brother just said, had we not been talking, we wouldn't have found that out. And he opened his mouth and he said, this is how I handled that situation. Somebody in this room now said, I'm going down there Monday. I'm gonna fix it. They may not open their mouth here, go down to the courthouse Monday. Hey, what's up, Doc? I saw you down at the barbershop.
In 09, and just being able to cut hair, they gave me a new avenue to take care of my family, take care of myself, and also I was able to encourage a lot of young brothers to go get their license and cut, you know what I'm saying, do something legit. And just being able to sit down and talk with them, you know what I'm saying, being able to just pray and focus, you have to be aware of what's going on. And then just, like I say, cutting hair, some people at a young age, they don't know what they want to do or what they want to be. And even just going to barber college, cutting hair, they give you a chance to change your life. And it helped me out just to cut hair.